Hey guys. Hey T-Mog. How are you tonight? So we're gonna build a used set I've had for I bet you a couple of years. Trying to slowly work my way through these secondhand ones. Got to get through them sometime. And I'm not tired, so might as well stay up and build. What are you doing tonight, T-Mog? I should ask, can you hear me? How's the audio? Sweet. This is my inaugural run on a live stream, so we'll see if I can keep you guys entertained. Probably not. Stickers are already peeling. This is a different set. I don't remember it from. I'm assuming it's, I don't know, one of those made up sets from Lego. It wasn't actually a real ship in Star Wars. I don't know. I don't recall the V-wing. Hi, Mama. Thanks, T-Mog. See if I can bore you guys. I'm gonna pull a Richard and do like a 2-hour sort here. Just kidding. Or am I? Those are actually stickers. A tiny little 2x2 round tile. They actually got little stickers on them. I thought they were, being the age of the set, I thought a lot of those were printed, but those are all stickers. Yeah, you guys in Ontario are up late. So our restrictions, at least that's what I'm hearing, restrictions are lifting a bit for you guys. Apparently they're loosening them up a bit here tomorrow in Manitoba anyway. We could actually have visitors, up to 5 visitors from 2 different households outdoors. So got the in-laws coming in tomorrow. So I think the kids are all pumped to see them anyway. You can go to the store again. Yeah. See, we had that around Christmas where they did the whole essential thing and like blocked everything off. I'd seen you guys didn't deal with that where we did. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I hated it. So we pretty much from October on, we dealt with that. So we did all the Christmas shopping was online this year. I had to go to Walmart today. It was in line 100 people long. Yeah. I started doing my Walmart shopping at 7 a.m. And even then, there's actually, it's surprising. You get there and there's a ton of vehicles. You're like, holy crap. But it's all the employees. And it's funny, all the employees are parking like in all the prime parking spots. You'd think they'd be making them park at the other end of the parking lot, but no, they park right close to the store. So it makes you think there's tons of people already inside, but not so much. Same thing in the morning. We're in 2-week quarantine. Haven't had to do that yet. Only had to do it for a couple days. I knock on knock on wood. I've only been sick once since the whole pandemic started. So I think being my wife's in healthcare too, they expedite the test results and stuff. So I think I've only missed 2 days of work waiting on results, but yeah, never had to do just a voluntary isolate. They pretty much, I know early on, I heard some people having to do that because they were like, oh, you don't need to swab, but you should isolate. I don't know about that. I don't have the sick time to be able to sit at home for 2 weeks. That would cause a problem slightly. Oh, chat here. Viewing the Star Wars saying it's a Republic ship. Okay. Buy some non-essentials, yeah. You're booking your second shot. It's awesome. Yeah, I know lots of people are starting to get their second one here. I think I'm still about 3 weeks out from I think it's like the first week of May if you had your first shot. They're allowing the second one. So I think I was like I think it was the 21st I had mine. So I would imagine the next month here I'll sometime before the end of June I'll probably be able to book mine. Saturday. Sweet. Yeah, it'll be nice just to get the second shot and hopefully things kind of go more or less back to normal again. Oh, really? Oh, no. So do you have to go get do you have to swab again after having a positive test? Like, I'm not sure how all that works. Or if you're symptom free, you're good, or Yeah, just wear the mask. My wife had to actually, non-COVID related, but she had to go to the hospital today to get some blood work and stuff done. And well, she hasn't been there in a long time, but it's like going into Fort Knox, going to the hospital. You go in, and I guess you have to put on you can't wear your own mask. They give you a surgical mask to put on. You put yours away and put theirs on. And I think she had to wait in a specific area, to wait to just go to the lab. She couldn't just go directly up there. Present symptoms, yeah. So yeah, she said it was interesting. Still was in and out of there pretty quick. She hadn't had a physical. Well, this is something else, but I think they took like 6 vials or something like that. I said she'd be running a quart low today. There, all the boring sort stuff's done. Funny, I'm surprised this set that they didn't just do a plain black head. I don't know. You guys can see that. It almost looks like I don't know, almost like a Spider-Man face or something like that. It's kind of funny. I would have thought it would just been a plain black head. Six weeks. Yeah, nothing new with long wait times, I imagine. So there's the pilot. Well, I think the guy built that snow speeder the other night, and it was just like a clone face, if I remember correctly. So I had with it, it had a came with a snowtrooper. Let's show you. There's the Imperial droid. You got a peeled sticker on this one too. Yeah, this big long one. Yeah, it's. I pushed it back down. It's already peeling back up. Oh well. What are you gonna do? At some point here, I'm going to. I really want to order some acrylic. Excuse me, acrylic like display stands, and the same eBay seller does like stickers and decals and stuff. So I've already got I've already got like $100 worth of stuff in my eBay cart right now. just can't bring myself to actually do it. Trying my best not to buy stuff right now if I can help it. See if I can maybe hold off for another month. This set I got used. Yeah, probably about 2 years ago. I think I got a bunch of used sets for dirt cheap. Like probably $400 worth of sets for like $80, something like that. Yeah, it was a good deal. I'd have to go back and kind of figure out what all came with it. I built quite a few of the sets and they were on display for a while, and I ended up cleaning things up. I took a lot of those apart and they're in a separate bin now. This is one of the ones I hadn't built yet. Oh, the old drug town. Yeah, I wish we had something like that in town. Sets from a certain way. Yeah, maybe the glue wasn't that good. I cannot get that to go on. Bastard. Let's try it this way. That's better. Oh, was that? I think I seen that. Is that all those Friends sets, Mama? I think I seen he was putting things together on one of his live streams. Yeah, it's the Friends stuff. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Speaking of Friends sets, I've got a bunch in a bag there. Actually, my daughter just started to show a little bit of interest. She built a couple sets on her own here. She's plenty old enough. She's 8, so, but she's never really showed any interest in doing any building till this past week. So she's built 2 little sets here now. She's got them on her little shelf in her room. Show more, a few more. It's like find set your buildings. Action made version of the ship. Okay, cool. I'll have to bug Jazz. Because I won that Minecraft set there a while back, and I think he was just going to take it out of the box and throw it in the mail. Mind you, I haven't checked the mail whether he actually sent it yet or not. But I should check. I'll get Nathan to build that one. Get them stripping them apart for you. Yeah, we had lots of Duplo there for a while. We had quite a few cars and plane sets and stuff like that. And that was before I got back into the hobby. I was surprised how easily we sold all those Duplo sets. We've actually tracked down all the pieces. You're gonna find them all over the place in different bins here and there. 2014 Ninjago set. Yeah. Yeah, it's Bricklink is a nice tool. Sometimes you can find stuff pretty affordable. Like I picked up that remind you, they're those what do you call them? Construction figures or whatever. I got the Commander Cody one, which actually I think is somewhat sought after, but it was in kind of a beat up box. It was everything was sealed inside, but the box was all beat up to crap for like $30. I thought that was a good deal for that thing had been retired for a long time. The only other one I'm trying to hunt down, I might just have to pull the trigger on, is the Jango Fett one. That's about the only other of those sets that I care to collect. And the ones more or less with the helmets on. They look nice. Yeah, you get plates for Lego at the store. Like base plates? Like what's that? Like the Lego store? I would imagine so. I've seen them at Walmart. Where? Right there. Page 12. See how long before I screw up being on camera? Figured I'd start with something small before I jump into like a UCS set. Try and film. I'll be sure to screw up if that's the case. Six by tens. A specific small plate. Yeah, that'd probably be a long shot. Either Bricks and Pieces or Pick a Brick Online is probably your best bet, or Bricklink. Unless you have somebody that's going to the Lego store, they could snap a picture and see what's on the Pick a Brick wall, maybe. $218. Ouch. There's a couple stores I've dealt with out of Quebec now. Actually, really good. The one's Canada First Bricks. He's probably got the best selection in Canada for bricks, anyways. I've already been kind of scouting out my next Bricklink UCS set on there. Just not sure if I should or not. Haven't decided. It's kind of fun doing that though. Seeing if you can do it cheaper than what. Well, this one in particular, definitely, I can do it way cheaper. Way, way cheaper. Retail for 50. That's the way it goes. I got the Phantom 2. I picked that up a month ago, thereabouts. And what did that thing retail for? I don't think it was more than like $35 or $40. And I paid 3.5 times that. And actually, that one in particular, I came this close to getting it a couple of years ago from Jazz. He was selling one. that and another set. And he said he was selling it separately, and then I think somebody, how'd that work? Somebody spoke up for the one, not the other, and I was going to get that. There was a mess up there anyway. And I think it was mine, but I told him to go ahead. And if he was wanting to sell it to one person. So I was like, whatever, that's fine with me. Let it go. What do we got going on here? These wonderful colors that black and dark gray look the same. That drives me. And what do we got now? 1x6. You'd swear I'm building like a speeder bike or something. Yeah, I really like Loki. I watched that Wednesday night too. And a few people that are like, I thought it was good. I was right into it. Actually, both kids were downstairs while I was watching, and actually they more or less were glued to the TV too, which I was surprised. Usually they don't have the attention span, but they both watched the whole thing. It was funny. Nathan did something at school, and he did like a biography of his supposed to be his favorite actor, and that was on Thursday. We watched that Wednesday night, and he tells me he did it on Owen Wilson. I'm like, what? I said, how do you know who Owen Wilson is? I said, is it because we watched Loki? And he's like, no. He's like, well, like, how do you know who Owen Wilson is? He's like, well, he's the voice of Lightning McQueen, Dad. And I was like, oh. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. It was just out of the blue. Yeah, I did a biography on Owen Wilson. Let's 12 stores that closed up. Wow. Oh yeah, the paperweights. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of got me too. I was like, oh. Yeah, we get lots of those. Yeah. Anyone getting any rain in the last couple days? We've finally lucked out because we've been pretty much drought here all spring. My grass is still like brown. Other than the quack grass growing the weeds, that's all it's been growing. But between last night and all day today, I've got just over 3 inches in my gauge. So it looks like things will start to grow finally. Marvel Agents' Shield. That's one that I never got into. I got to get back and watch. I watched the first season of The Punisher. I need to watch the second one. And then I seen those Facebook suggested videos. It looks like the Punisher's in the Daredevil show, which I didn't know. So I might have to check that out. I thought the first season of The Punisher was awesome. I was hooked anyway. There's so many of those miniseries though for Marvel. So many that I wasn't even aware of. I started to watch that Luke Cage one, but I lost interest in that one. I got like 7 or 8 episodes in, and I quit watching it. There was another one, Iron Fist. I still want to maybe try that one, but I've heard mixed feelings on that one too. So that guy in Australia has lots of different like sticker sets. Might have to dig a little deeper and see what he does for stickers. Just the ones I'm seeing, lots of like of the real popular ones, and UCS sets and stuff like that. But I don't know if he does any of these more smaller ones. I don't imagine there's a big want for secondhand decals for these old sets. One I am going to order with those display stands is the one for the, was it 75021, the Republic gunship. I need a new set of decals for the one that I picked up here. That was like 95% complete, but it's missing one fig and like a handful of parts. But over half the bags are still sealed in it. Agent Carter. Agent Carter, is that's a spin-off from like the like something to do Captain America or something like that, right? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's who I thought. I thought it was either her or her. What was the one? I guess it would be her niece or something. I couldn't remember what her name was. The one that was in Falcon Winter Soldier there. I didn't know if she was. I imagine she will get a spinoff the way they kind of left it on at the end of that season. Did everyone actually watch like um, WandaVision and Falcon Winter Soldier? There's a few people at work that actually still haven't even bothered to watch those shows, which I was kind of surprised. So WandaVision, it took a couple episodes to get interesting, and then actually enjoyed it after that. Definitely, it took the third episode to kind of hook you. That was definitely like, what the hell am I watching? The first two episodes. Has anyone watched the Snyder cut of Justice League? So I've never actually seen the Justice League movie. Apparently, the original one was horrible, and the Snyder cut one is like 4 hours long. But they say it's the way it should have been, kind of thing. So I don't have HBO or Crave or whatever, but I was looking to see if I could get the Blu-ray, and I don't know if it maybe I guess it hasn't been released in North America. Um, I could find it on Amazon, but I'm not spending $70 on a Blu-ray. Like that's ridiculous. Buying from third party. Excuse me. I will wait. That's for sure. But yeah, Crave has it. I guess what I should do is just try the Crave because I imagine they've got a free trial or something. That's what I should maybe do, and then just watch it. You're off. Thanks for stopping by, Mama. I really appreciate it. We'll see ya. You have a good night. There it is. Uh, Are you still there, T-Mog? What set are you building the brickheads tomorrow? Is that what I saw? Here's stay. So yeah, what did everyone do today? Pretty quiet day around here. I decided to take the day off, so no work. I redid my son's room, kind of moved all the furniture around, gave it a good cleaning. Did the same thing to the daughter's room there a couple weeks ago. So after we did that, we said that we'd do his too. So he's liking the new setup. And I found Lego everywhere. Everywhere. I lifted the mattress, I found Lego. I moved the bed, I found Lego. I had to do a very, very fine sweep of the room before I took the vacuum in there anyway. And I think I got it all because I didn't hear any crackling when I run the vacuum over it. So I don't think we lost anything, which is a good thing. I was very surprised. I got Nathan the Tournament of Elements set, and he built the Golden Lloyd. So I told him, I said, "Can you promise, Dad, that you'll keep it? You'll keep it. You won't play with it. We'll have it as your display piece." Honestly, I didn't think he would, but I was actually surprised. Cleaned off his bookcase, and it was on his bookcase. It's been sitting there for, well, just over a month. That's shocking. So when I cleaned his bookcase off, I figured I'd just set it up down here for now. But we got to finish putting all, kind of going through all his books. We're calling some books. Stuff that he's outgrown. I'll put it back. But yeah, I was quite surprised because Nathan likes to customize. But then again, what kid doesn't? I was like, that's a display figure. You want to keep that together. I never thought in a million years he'd listen to me, but he did. That's a win for Dad, anyway. You going for a bike ride tomorrow, Richard? Sweet. I still have to dig out mine. I probably have to cut a tree out from underneath it. I haven't moved it in like 2 years. But yeah, we got Ella's off the training wheels, and she's actually quite confident now on biking. So I guess maybe I'll dig out mine, and at least I can go to the park and kind of follow them around. Yeah, I'm not doing 15K. Ain't gonna happen. Especially in the city. Because any distance that far, I'd have to get off the bike path and I would get run over. Guaranteed. My wife's cousin, he lives in Regina, and he's always recording all his bike. He's big into biking. He'll do like 50K every few days, like unreal. I couldn't keep up that pace. One thing that's kind of nice biking in town though, getting to ride bike paths, because when I was a kid, if we wanted to ride the bike, we lived in the country, so it was riding gravel. And it's not fun going, well, it was about a 3 mile ride to town, to our little town of Lauder. And riding loose gravel all the way there wasn't fun. Ride 1 2 kilometers, get to the state trail. One trip is 12 to 14K. Personally, I would put the bike in my truck and I would drive the first 2 kilometers. I wouldn't chance it. Like I said, especially you're in Toronto. Like I don't even want to do that in Brandon. let alone a huge city like Toronto. I'm a wimp. Well, it definitely isn't taking long to blast through this set. And shockingly enough, because I didn't do, it's not like I did an inventory, but actually all the parts are here. That's shocking. Not missing anything. Love it. All right, so what goes on here? Well, that's neat. Like that. That. So that you rotate the foils, I guess you'd call them. That's kind of cool. Oh, and you put the droid on. You got to decapitate him and just put the head on, just like so. You can't really see that. That's kind of cool for a little dinky build, eh? Definitely have to make some sort of a stand because it doesn't look. Won't really look good sitting on the table like that. Yeah. Always like these old manuals. Looking at the old sets. The old bounty hunter ship and the Jedi shuttle. Actually, both of those sets came with this haul. And they were all complete too. And I'm pretty sure, oh, can't really see that very well. That battle pack. What's that? It just says clone troop battle pack. I think that's like bomb squad troopers. I'm pretty sure that one came with it too. What year was this set? So this set was 2011. And they also have in here this Ninjago advertisement, but it almost looks like spinners, and like they didn't come out with spinners till like the last like 3 years. I'm not sure how they were supposed to work. You were supposed to just kind of flip them or what? The predecessor, I guess, of the spinners. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna call it a night. My inaugural live stream, about an hour. That's like a jazz stream. But yeah, I enjoyed that. It was nice having some company. Definitely more company than I was expecting. So yeah. So thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look into that. Definitely play around with it and just understand how it all works. Which, by the sounds of it, it's super easy. So I just have to take time to sit down and play around with the computer and wrap my head around how it works before I do it. But yeah, definitely having guests on is kind of the real fun part of live streaming. That's for sure. Anyway, we'll be talking to you guys tomorrow. I'll chat with you tomorrow, there, Rick, and we'll do that new Brooks. Later, guys. Have a good night.